Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hello, foodie beauties.
He looks like a fat Pauly Shore.
When the chow is tea, but the finna is gag, sis, I'm dead as a child.
So, good day, everyone. I hope everyone's having a beautiful start, middle, or end to their day. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like, subscribe, become a... So, for today's video, yes, it's another flob de bob reaction. It's going to be a rough one, you guys. Going to be a rough one, so I would not recommend eating during it. This one is called Taco Bell Tuesday Mukbang. Wonderful. But yeah, that's the plan for today, y'all. I don't think anything really is going to be happening. At least her eye boogies, eye goo, whatever she got from the frickin' pool is gone. But yeah, that's the plan. I don't think she's gonna have much to say. She's got a lot of food, though. Go figure. So, we'll just see what she's got for us today. Thank you so much, as always, you guys. And once again, I hope everyone's having a beautiful day. And with that, let's just dive right on into this. Shall we? Oh, Lord. Ew. I hate how she does it right out onto the tray. I really do. Because you know she don't be washing it. Ew. Good Lord.
Hello,
This is Taco Bell?
guys. Hello.
Hey, Foodie.
Welcome back to another cheese sauce in my eye. That's
Ew. Jesus, dude. She's gonna get another freaking eye infection.
we're off to a good start. So it's Taco Bell Tuesday today.
Do you think it's spicy? It just got in her eye.
Buy one get one free.
What? Why is everything buy one get one free there, huh?
So I have a double quesadilla, whole cup of sour cream for
Oh,
these
it's sour cream.
cheese fries, and Pepsi Zero.
Ugh.
So yeah,
She's putting it all in one spot. What the fuck?
let's dig in. Bismillah.
Oh, let's not, please.
Let's add some hot sauce to these fries.
Oh. Again, all in the
Yeah, on
same spot.
Tuesdays here you buy one meal, you get one free.
On Tuesdays? Really? Because the last video... Huh? It just seems like every day it's buy something, get something else free, but something tells me Foodie's just ordering double the food.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. So I thought I would do a mukbang.
Shocker. What else do we frickin' have? Oh my god, that face. Do you think she's gonna get really bad heartburn from this meal? Whenever I have Taco Bell, or just like tacos in general, anything, I always get such bad heartburn. It's worth it though.
For those of you who like these videos, and not just feeders.
Who the fuck would that be, Foodie? Be so frickin' for real. Who would that be? There is no substance in these videos other than you sitting there stuffing your face looking like you're literally on death's door.
You know, normal people.
Who the fuck is that? I've seen your comment section, girl. I don't think there's a bit of normalcy in there.
Mmm.
No.
I'm really hungry.
I've never seen someone enjoy soggy fries as much as she does. Ugh. It's probably really late at night again.
So,
This is just gross.
the quesadilla is really good. The chicken is like seasoned.
That's also a normal quesadilla serving, right? That's just a normal quesadilla that you get from them. Does she have another somewhere?
Very
Probably.
well.
A bonus quesadilla.
It's cheesy.
Oh god. I thought she liked to use plain yogurt as sour cream instead. You remember that? She would go through a whole freaking cup of yogurt each meal.
So,
Every time she does that, I always think of Kathy from Dance Moms coming into the girls' dressing room. She's like, so! I think that's the episode she hit Abby with her purse.
I want to ask you guys something.
Oh Lord, lay it on
I'm
us.
curious if it's just me
Not like that.
or what kind of person you are.
Well, we're probably not as horrible as you. Well, I feel like that's a big generalization. Ugh.
Topic of discussion, if you will.
Yeah.
I was watching a video. I came across a video on social media.
Well, that's what you're on all day, every day, just like Ambi.
Of this guy goes around in public bothering people.
You're gonna have to be more specific than that, girl. Do you know how many of those there are? There are people that just do that. They don't even post it on social media. They just go out and be a fucking headache.
He went into a restaurant, okay? And he saw this old man eating at a table alone.
Already, I don't like this story.
And he went up, like all the other tables were empty in the restaurant. And he went up to the guy and said, "Do you mind if I sit here with you?"
Ew, Foodie. Those fries are covered. Holy shit.
And the old man said, "Oh."
That reminds me of when we were in Switzerland. And there was this girl there that I really did not like. Well, me and my friend, we both didn't like her. And we went to a cheese factory one day, and she literally sat there and dipped her fries in mayo and then rolled them around in Gruyere cheese flakes. I don't think I've ever seen someone top that in terms of like big backed activities. I don't think I've ever seen someone top that. She was a big girl too. She was just so annoying. Sorry.
"Sure." And then they striked up a conversation. And it was like one of those like 2-seater tables too. So it wasn't like one of those bigger ones.
This is already making me really sad. Okay, so I hope this guy didn't just go bug someone that was genuinely happy to have some human interaction.
And they started talking. And I saw in the comments, someone commented, like, social media has ruined these kinds of interactions for us. And I'm wondering, like, what do you guys think about that? Like, would you?
I have nothing wrong with the concept of seeing someone eating by themselves and just wanting to keep them company. You know, I don't see anything wrong with that. I think videotaping it and all that is a bit messy, but as long as you're not like turning it around to make them the joke, I think it's fine.
What if a guy came up to you and did that? Like,
Well, I wouldn't. No. If a girl came up to me and was like, "Hey, do you mind if I sit down with you?" I'd be like, "Yeah, sure." A guy, I just not comfortable.
Would you let them sit there?
Depends. If it was one of those dudes that are the usual type to be walking around filming people and shit, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's frat bro energy. I don't fuck with that.
Honestly, in a situation like that, I feel like you're kind of forced.
No. Absolutely not. Do you know how many weird interactions I had in New York City? You just stand your ground.
Into it, because what answer are you going to give?
No.
No? Just like a no, flat out, makes you look like a...
If they are alarming me that much, I'll say, "Oh no, I was just stopping real quick. I have to get back." And wrap it up and go somewhere else. If it's really that, like, iffy, but most of the time, no, it ain't like that. It's just like, no, sorry, just want to be left alone.
jerk. And if you say, like, what reason can you give other than, I don't want to...
That's such small town mentality. Maybe is she telling this story to be like, guys, when I went over to that crazy neighbor's apartment, how could I say no? How could I say no? It's just like, I was pressured.
I don't like talking to people.
You don't need to say all that. Just say, "Oh, no, thank you." Move on with your day. I swear, living in New York did such a number on me. I appreciate it. No one got time for that.
I would feel forced to say yes.
Odd thing to say. Again, depends on who it was. Or if it was like an old man, maybe. Less intimidating.
But secretly, I would want to say no. I would not want a random stranger.
We know. Most people wouldn't, Foodie. That doesn't make you a bad person. I'll give her that grace, at least. Doesn't make you a bad person for not wanting to sit down with a stranger. I feel weird at freaking concerts, because I go to concerts by myself. I don't give a fuck. And, like, you're sat between two people that you don't know them at all. You're just like, And I've noticed lately, within like the past few years, people are a little less inclined to be like really nice at concerts. I mean, Gaga concerts, it's still there, kinda, but it's not what it used to be, where like those people that you're in line with and that you're sitting by become like your best friends for those few hours, or that whole day. Like, I feel like that energy isn't there anymore.
Sitting there while I eat. And I have to ask myself, like...
Well, also, generally speaking, who the hell would want to actually sit down while Foodie Booty is eating and sit there with her? Not even her husband wants to do that. It's gross.
Why?
No one would ask you, Foodie. Don't worry. Or have you ever seen when, like, she acts like she's so friendly and nice, but you've seen when someone walks up to her window when she'd be in Canada Beezing? She's so freaking awkward. She can't even hold a normal conversation with someone. So, like, how do you expect me to think that she would just be like, yeah. Yeah, sit down, talk with me.
And I feel like a mean, miserable, antisocial person.
Not necessarily, but I would say yes, that is you.
When I realize that the answer is I have zero interest in talking to a stranger.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Foodie, there are 8 billion people in this world. It's okay if you don't talk to every last freaking one of them. Good lord. Sorry, y'all. You might be able to hear the mowers in the background. They're outside. It's raining. I don't know why they're mowing, but go off. I'd rather listen to a mower than Foodie. No, but I was actually, while they were doing all that, because they were right outside my window, so I just paused. I'm watching Karina's latest upload on the live stream last night. Oh, it's good, y'all. Check it out.
It would annoy me too if there was like no. It was like full of empty seats in there. I mean, I think these videos are kind of like those, those social experiment videos on TikTok. Yeah.
I don't know. They film themselves like James Keone is going to come out and be like, congratulations. You did the right thing.
You see a guy go into a grocery store, walk up to a random person.
Or is it Dave Keone? Who's the guy from What Would You Do?
Unsuspecting random person and be like, I'm so hungry, can you buy me like a sandwich?
I've done that. I am more apt, if I'm walking into a place, I am more apt to help someone out. Because then, like, I'll pay with my card for them. I don't care. I'd rather do that than just directly hand someone cash. Because, the implications. But, at the same time, I've said this before, even if the person turns around and uses that money to get whatever their vice is, that is still harm reduction. That's still reducing the risk that they will have to go out and possibly hurt someone else or themselves in order to get that. So, plus, like, shit, dude, I was probably going to buy some weed anyways. So, I feel ya.
And then if one of the people say okay, he'll give them like $1,000.
Huh?
Those kind of things. I was one of those kind of guys. But
Wow. What are the frickin' chances that you would come up on someone like that, though? Please.
I feel like it's like makes me realize like I don't think it's just me. I think like society as a whole. Is it that we're socially awkward with one another? Or is it just that
It's a lack of empathy.
we have unwritten social rules that we all just follow? And if
No.
they're broken, we panic and we're like, what the hell?
No, because look at all of the fucking social rules that you be breaking. Literally all the time. Especially in a foreign country that you clearly don't know much about. I mean, fair, I don't know much about Kuwait either. But what am I not doing? Living there?
You know what I mean?
I do, but I also think you're a hypocrite, so there's that.
I found that interesting.
I bet you can probably hear Goo chewing on his ball also, so sorry.
For me, I personally would say yes, they can sit there, but I would in my head be saying no, please don't.
I mean, I'm sure, girl, I'm sure. Which makes you fake as fuck. Like, that's the thing. I wouldn't care if someone said no to me, because at least they're being real, right? Like, huh? Because then you're going to sit there and be awkward and probably a little passive aggressive and make them feel probably even worse than when they decide to sit down. I mean, I'd be nice about saying no at least.
Want to hurt their feelings.
You can say no without hurting people's feelings. You can do that.
If they're nice. If they're weird or belligerent, like in a way that's I feel threatened, I would just tell them to bugger off probably.
And that's how you escalate a situation.
Quite honestly.
Good Lord.
Hi!
But she also wouldn't be caught dead out eating alone at some place, you know, unless she was stuck up in her car.
What would you do? What would you do? Ask for a treat?
There was one time I was in New York and I was on a little break from my internship. I was out running to pick up some poster prints. And I was in Subway, just sitting, minding my business, eating. And a homeless man came in. Now, I don't know if this is the right word, was a little notorious around the area. It was around Union Square Park back in 2015, 2016. And he just had a lot of like very visible, very, very obvious health issues pertaining to like his legs and his feet. He went in that Subway and did not bug me at all one bit. He asked the worker if they had any food that they were going to toss out or anything. Worker said unfortunately not, and he left. I mean, not everyone acts the way that Foodie or some other people might think they will. You know what I mean?
What would you do?
She just, I don't know, I feel like she has a very obvious perception of certain people, you know? When, I mean, she slept with a man for a fucking, what was it, a cheeseburger? Like, she wants to judge others.
Hi, baby. I'm a slave to this cat. I pet her, treats, brushes, food. Don't you bite. Hey, don't you bite Mom. She's gonna bite Mom, I can tell.
Slave to her cat, but can't actually get her, like, proper medical care.
Cheesy fries.
Gross.
Anyways.
There's only like a minute and a half left, guys. We got this. Hang in there. Also, mind you, I'm filming this before 12. And I haven't gagged. That's pretty good. Usually in the mornings, my stomach is like, I don't know if we can handle this.
Mmm.
What was that? Did you see her finger? How it, like, glitched? Maybe she's just, like, jutting it out more? I don't know. I can't tell. Sorry to make you relive this. Oh.
Let me know your thoughts.
Is the filter slipping?
If you want to comment.
Ew. The clicking of her jaw. Ah.
My favorite form of social interaction is with you guys online.
So none at all, essentially. I thought she had so many friends. You guys, I thought she had, like, neighbor friends and other friends and just friends. No. She finished that so fucking quickly. In, like, a minute and a half. Goddamn. Or less, like a minute.
That was good.
Did you even taste it? Ugh. I hate when she looks at us like that. She looks like the lady from fucking Monsters Inc., the big slug one, like, Mike Wazowski.
Oh. Hey, baby. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for watching this video.
Yeah, you're so
and
welcome.
I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Good lord. Ugh. Just, I guess the main appeal with her is in the live streams, I guess. It's gotta be, because what the fuck? What is this shit? Anyways, y'all, yeah, that's the Flob the Bob update for the day. She would hate to sit with people. God forbid. Anyways, thank you so much, you guys. I hope everyone's having a beautiful, wonderful day. I am going to get this scheduled for noon and all that. So it's going to be a kind of busy day. Amber's going to maybe be uploading. So we'll get to that and it'll probably come out more in the afternoon. But yeah, thank you so much, you guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like and subscribe, and comment. I hope everyone has a beautiful, wonderful rest of their day. Stay dry if it's raining. And I will catch you in the next one. Take care.